All right, welcome back, my dear students. So hopefully you got your files in your server and you uncompressed them. Hopefully you also exported your database and put that in the desktop. Perfect. All right. So remember CMS, export, and go here, and you got a file, and then you just drop it in here. All right. Just verifying with you that everything is done correctly. Now let's go to a cPanel here. All right, this is our main window for cPanel, and we're gonna go to a database wizard. This is where we're gonna be creating a database. So we click on it, and now we type in a name for a database. I'm gonna type in, I don't know, CM demo underscore CMS underscore DB. And I'm gonna grab the name if it works. I'm gonna click next step. All right, so it was able to create that. I'm gonna put this in a text edit because we are going to be needing this information soon. So database name. All right, I'm just gonna put it like this, database name. All right, I'm gonna put this to the side. Now we're gonna put a username, right? I'm gonna call it demo underscore CMS underscore user. Password demo123. Now don't use these passwords. All right, don't do that. Don't use demo123 or anything like that. Use something hard to track or hard to crack. All right, I'm gonna use demo123. As a matter of fact, you know what, let's just use our password generator right here. I'm gonna click on it, and now I'm gonna copy this. All right, and as a password, I'm gonna copy this here, paste it. All right, so now we use the password generator, and that's cool. So I'm gonna say use password. I check this box, and then we're gonna use that password, right? Make sure that you also copy the user. All right, perfect. So now we got the database name, the user, and the password. That's all we need. And now we click create user. All right, perfect. And now we're gonna click on all privileges right here. We're gonna allow this user to take over everything. Next step. Perfect. So that's being added there. And now what we need to do is configure this. So let's go to our cPanel, to our file manager in our cPanel. All right, and let's go to our CMS. Let's get in there, and let's go to includes. I think that's where we have our database right here. Select this and right click and say co-edit. Edit. All right, now excuse me, localhost, we're gonna leave it the same because that's what GoDaddy uses, and some other hosting providers don't use something else. So if it's not working with localhost for you, verify with your hosting provider. But with GoDaddy is localhost. So for the user, we have this one. So I'm gonna paste it right here. I'm copying it from my other monitor. All right. For the password, we got that crazy password that we just copied. We pasted in there. And now for the name of the database, we also have that, right? And we paste it in here. All right, and we click save, and now we go to that folder, and for me it's going to be the name of my domain. For you, if you are creating a if you're creating a brand new domain, it's gonna be in the root, of course. Now let me give you an advice before you do that. Let's go back here real quick. I'm gonna go back to the root. All right, right now if you notice, let me just go back, sorry about that. All right, right now this is my root directory. How do I know? Because I have public underscore HTML. I downloaded the whole folder in here. All right, so now if you are doing this, if you have a new domain, make sure, all right, that the contents, if you go back here, the contents of this folder is in your root directory. So admin, CSS fonts, and even your index.php should be right here in the root directory, not there. let's go to the root directory. Sorry about that. It should be right here in the root directory, not CMS. This is the folder. This is your equivalent to your root directory. Remember, we did this in localhost, so we needed a folder. This is gonna be the domain in localhost, basically, right? So the contents of this folder should be right here, not CMS. You need to delete that folder. Make sure that you copy all the contents first and paste it in the root of your server. All right. So this is where you're gonna have all the contents. But anyway, I just wanted to make that clear. Anyway, let's go back and let's go here. Let's go to includes. Let's go to a database. I think we already have that open somewhere. Right here. All right. So we got all the information right here in our database, right? In a database file. We're gonna save it. Let's go to the website name. So whatever domain name you got, type it in here. I'm gonna say code. I think it was Edwin something. Edwin Code School. No, Code College. I think it was. That's the domain that I bought at GoDaddy before. And then enter. Now this is just gonna show me some other project that I'm actually that I have on my root directory, which is a WordPress site. All right, that's another course, but I have it in a folder called CMS. So this is how we are going to be actually creating multiple sites. All right, remember that this account with GoDaddy is only available for one site, but we can install multiple applications if we make different folders. So in this folder, we just in this one here, we just have this one. So now I can see that my database is not connecting because I'm not getting any information. All right. So we need to find that out. We need to find out why. Let's go back to here and let's uncomment this. And we're gonna verify that our database is not connected. How? Well, we have a little condition here, but I'm also going to put else in here. If you're not seeing that, I'm gonna put that there so you can see it. If not, we're just gonna copy this and put it right here, and we're gonna say not connected. Save changes. Let's go back here and enter. As you can see here, it says very clear that it's not connected, so something is wrong. All right. On the next lecture, we're gonna actually debug this a little bit and find out what is wrong and fix it. All right. Thank you so much, and I see you in the next lecture.